Hey guys, so I created this brownish pink look today. You could call it an Indian look because I'm wearing a sari, puttu and earrings and all, but really you could use it anywhere. It is pretty simple, but I did use 3 palettes. It's a lot. I don't like using so many products in one video, but I did it anyways, so I'm sorry, but you could make do with the shades you have. I really like it and I hope you enjoy watching it. If you do enjoy watching it, please like, subscribe, share if you want to, and comment down if you have anything to say, any suggestions. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it from me. So I'll just say bye in advance. Bye. I'm gonna start off by using my Benefit Professional Primer. I'm just gonna take a pea-sized amount, just a little bit, and I'm applying it under my eyes, on my nose, and I use the same primer for my eyelids as well, and whatever is remaining in my fingers, I just use it all over my face. Next, I'm taking my LA Girl Concealer in the shade Fawn. Now, Fawn is a shade or two darker than I am. I don't know if you can tell, but it is more yellow, definitely more yellow than my skin tone. So since it's darker, I use it as my color corrector under my eyes and sometimes around my mouth. And the yellowness gives the tiniest amount of brightening effect when you apply the foundation over top. For foundation today, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Total Control foundation, and I'm in the shade Golden. I really love the finish of this foundation. It is really pretty, and I'm just gonna dot it all over my face and blend it with my beauty blender. Next, I'm taking the same LA Girl Concealer, but this time in the shade Cool Tan, which is just a shade lighter than me, like half a shade lighter than me, because I don't want like a super high lighting effect, and I wasn't even gonna go anywhere after this. So I really love the shade, and I'm applying it under my eyes and wherever I would like a slight brightening. To set all of that, I'm using my Kat Von D translucent setting powder. I'm gonna press that into my skin and then brush it away. Next, for my brows, I'm filling it in with my Faces eyebrow pencil, and I believe it's in the shade Brown. Now, when I first bought it, I didn't think I'm gonna love it, but it is really amazing. But the downside of it is that it gets blunt so super fast that I have to keep sharpening it, and I run out of it so quickly. Moving on to my eyeshadow. So first I'll be using my Naked Heat palette, and I'll be using the shade Low Blow, which is this really pretty transition-y crease shade, and I'm just gonna apply it into my crease in an inwards and outwards motion until I get the pigmentation and the color payoff that I am satisfied with. Next, I'm taking the shades Cayenne and He Devil from the same palette just to deepen out the outer corner of my eyes. I felt like it wasn't deep enough, so I wanted to darken it out a little, and I'm applying it on the outside and moving it inwards into my crease and blending it properly. I still wasn't satisfied with the darkness of my outer corner, so I went in with the shade Mocha from my Jaclyn Hill palette to deepen it even more. And then I'm taking the shades Houston Firework, which are these brownish orangey shimmery shades, which will match my sari color really well, and I'm applying it all over my eyelids. Next, I'm taking Only Hilster, which is the darker of the two, and I'm applying it to the outer corner of my eyes because obviously that's where the darker shades are, and I'm gonna apply it over the darker shades. And then after that, I'm applying concealer right in the middle of my eyelids. just for a better base for me to apply that pop of shimmer in the middle, which stands out from the rest of the shimmer on the eyelid. I'm going back in with my Naked Heat palette and I'm mixing the shades Dirty Talk and Lumber, and I'm gonna apply it over my concealer that I just put on my eyelid, and this just gives it an extra pop. It makes a lot of difference when you do this actually. Next, I'm taking the shade Assisi just to add that hint of pink to my eyelids, which my sari had. Moving on to the last palette, I'm taking the shade Love Letter from my Modern Renaissance palette and I'm applying it to the inner corner of my eyelids because I wanted that pinkish hue which my sari had, since the rest of the eyelid was already brown. And I'm gonna use the same shade under my eye too. Once I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm just curling my lashes and using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for both my top and bottom lashes. And since it's a simple, not too dramatic look, I'm just gonna use a simple pair of lashes and I'll be right back. I'm using my Maybelline Hyper Sharp eyeliner and I didn't want it to be too thick, but since it's an Indian look and Indian looks are all about the eyeliner, I wanted to get like a medium sized wing liner, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Then I'm going in with my Revlon black eyeliner pencil for my upper and lower waterline. And like I said, since it's an Indian look, it's all about the black eyeliner. And lastly, for my eyes, I'm taking the shades Sissy and Little Lady to highlight my inner corner. Moving on to my face, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush to fluff out any fallout from my eyeshadow to make sure the base is clean. For contour, I'll be using my NYX contour palette and I'll usually mix the 3 darker shades to contour my face. For blush, I'm using my e.L.F. blush palette and I'll be mixing a few shades to get the shade I want, and I'll be lightly fluffing it onto my cheeks. And for highlight, I'm using my Physicians Formula highlighter. This highlighter is so super creamy, but it does have some glitters in it, but it's not too chunky, nothing you can't work with. You just have to blend it in with your beauty blender, and you guys, it glides onto your makeup, onto your foundation so smoothly. I honestly love it, or not I wouldn't be using it. I'm mixing my Colourpop lippie stick in Hollywood Boulevard, my MAC lipstick in Twig, and my NYX Soft Matte lip cream in Leon. And I'm done!
அதிசயமே அசந்து போகும் நீ எந்த அதிசயம் கல்